Okay, hey guys, welcome back. And as you know, I love doing tier lists. I feel like it's fun to kind of describe the kind of characters. I do like watching them in itself because that way I get to see other people's kind of um opinions like with their actual opinions and like how they got there. I know I didn't kind of read these categories beforehand, but I thought it would be fun to do a tier ranking for the show Titans because I already did Teen Titans, so why not do one for the actual live action version? Hey, starting off strong with Crypto. I love Crypto. He's so cute. I mean, we don't really see him that much in the show though. Uh, Blackfire. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Blackfire. Her character, I don't know. I mean, her character was kind of it was like sad because of how it ended, and yes, spoilers, but the fact that she was kind of isolated, but then her parents took their power because they like Starfire better and gave it to like her instead. And that was definitely sad. So overall, I'll say like. She was okay. Bruce, I don't care. We didn't really see tons and tons of him. Jericho, I did like Jericho. So that was kind of sad when he died. I do think it's weird that he went into his sister's body though later, because that's got to be all kinds of weird at some point. Um, who's that? Garth? Garth, I really didn't care about. I mean, the story of what happened in Pardana was like sad, but overall, I didn't really care that much for him. Rose, I like Rose. She was great. Great portrayal of her and her character. However, I would say that just ignore that sound in the background. That's why I'm talking louder. It's just the phone. But I'd say the overall her character was great. I think it's interesting the way that they brought her character into the story. I just kind of felt bad for Jason later because he found out like at first she was just using him and she tried to explain, but he kind of left like after that, and then after like season 2, I believe she kind of just like left and we didn't really see much of her. Connor, I love Connor. Connor's just origin story alone. I did not like when later when he ended up I think in like season 4 like hitting his head or whatever. Is that what he got blasted or something? And then the Lex Luthor like came out. That I did not like that. He like shaved his head and everything. Thought he was better than everybody. Slade, I like Slade's development in this. Dick Grayson, okay, bear with me. Honestly, he's supposed to be like one of the main people, but I really don't care that much for his character. Donna was a great portrayal because I don't see much of um I don't see much of now this is gonna bother me. What Wonder Girl? Is that her superhero name? That's like the first time I've actually seen like character like that. Rachel, I think Rachel's character is I'm gonna say like because I think it was so interesting. But for me it was more, oh, okay, okay. She's good, but not like the best. Corey, I love Corey's personality. I just love it. I love the way that she's kind of like I like a mom, but like an older, like overprotective sister. Hawk, Hawk and Dove. Honestly, I didn't care. Like I didn't really care for either of them. Neither. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just didn't. Jason's character development was interesting. I felt bad eventually because of everything that happened with Slade, and then his life went more downhill because he was so like afraid after that. And then like the Scarecrow, what would do last name Doctor something Crane. I think he like used him, which I think made it even worse. And then everybody like Dick and Gar, they kind of were like, okay, I see like kind of where this is going, and we see that you want to help, and this was like a bad scenario, but everybody else kind of, I guess, didn't trust him, and then like later, after like season 3, he kind of was like left out of the storyline. But I would have liked to see more of a development like after. for like a post all of that. Gar was also the best. Honestly, in my opinion, those two were the best. But cause just his personality and the fact that he like cares so much, but then we also get to see him with like the Doom Patrol when they first introduce him, which is interesting. Just the whole kind of backstory of both of them and how they got to like where they like were at one point and everything was just so interesting. But like speaking of talking about like season 4 before, like that was like plot twist, with Rachel, spoiler alert, and her like half brother, technically half brother, I'm pretty sure. That was great. And the second I saw that Joseph Morgan, who for those of you who have seen Vampire Diaries, he plays Klaus Michelson, the original like hybrid, which would be half vampire, half werewolf technically. I was like, yes, this is like the perfect thing. It was like so happy when I saw. Although I did think my eyes were deceiving me at first, but anyway, since you guys have heard me ramble on enough, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like the video if you want to. If you did like it, that's up to you. I don't like every video I see, even though it's a good video. Also feel free to comment down below your opinions on like my ranking, as always. And have a great day, everyone.